Hey, Kent and Pam, congratulations on your 20th anniversary of Cross-Bearing Adventures. Walt here from Central Illinois. They got out one of the old guys that knew you from way back when. As a matter of fact, I knew Kent and Pam before they were Kent and Pam. Back in the Lake Ellen days, there was Kent and there was Pam, and then suddenly there was Kent and Pam. And anyway, I think you're a great couple. I love your hearts for the Lord and just the many years of ministry that you guys have been working together, and I watched your kids grow up and all of those kinds of things. That's been a great part of knowing you guys. As far as Cross-Bearing Adventures goes, I knew Kent back when he built the wall. I don't know if it was your first climbing wall, but it was one of my first climbing walls. And Kent, you taught me how to belay there, and back in those days we didn't have any kind of anchor points in the ground or anything. We would just anchor the belayers, the belay teams. We just anchor onto the back bumper of a pickup truck and hope that nobody got in the pickup and drove away. I don't know if that was kosher back then. Probably definitely is not kosher now, but hey, it worked in any port in a storm. And then one of the things I loved about you is when you moved away in order to be able to go and follow your dream of being able to do high adventure things in Colorado and everything. And then eventually I moved to Colorado as well. But I remember back in the day when you started your ministry as opposed to the other group that you were working with, and I love the reason that you did that. So you would be able to minister to youth groups and to individuals and church groups and things at a reasonable price. That was fantastic. And then I moved to Denver, and I brought my group down way back in the Black Forest days. I think we were one of your first groups, maybe the second year or something like that you were doing ministry there. And it was great to be able to bring a bunch of city kids down and do all the high adventure things, and just your encouragement of them. And as a matter of fact, now even in Illinois, whenever I talk to the kids about why they should go to Colorado, I go, you need to meet Kent because he's the best encourager I've ever met. And so I love that about you, and just your heart for ministering to the kids and really getting to know them and digging deep and challenging them spiritually. And I think we are one of the groups that has been to, I think, every ministry site that you've been at. And that's been exciting at some times and adventurous all the time, because we never knew exactly what kind of a camp we'd be in and what we needed and all those things. But it's been great to be able to follow you along the years. One memory from one of our trips is the big bus breakdown, aimed the wrong direction up a mountain. And we lost the transmission, and you said, well, all you got to do is get in the bus and kick it into neutral and roll it backwards down this mountainside and then hit this little spot and turn around. Yeah, that didn't go so well. We were diagonal. We blocked the road for everybody that was up the mountain until the tow truck came. But our friendship still survived. You have said many times that we are opposite personalities. It's one of the reasons why we work so well together. And anyway, we've had some adventures along the way. I love your heart for the Lord. I love your heart for your family. I love having had the opportunity and continuing to have the opportunity to watch your boys grow up and become the good Christian young men that they are now, and just following them on Facebook and following your family on Facebook, and then being able to come back out every so often. Pam, I love your heart for the Lord. I love your heart for Kent and for your family, and just for the ministry. And you've put up with a lot in various times throughout the history of cross-bearing. And but I just love being able to come out and see you and to be able to hang out with you, literally in the trees sometimes. So anyway, congratulations on your 20th anniversary, and I look forward to another 20 years, especially since we hope to come out next summer. So look forward to seeing you then, and congratulations.